Hi, Cassandra. Thank you so much for your poems this week. Um, I wanted to start with your questions. Did this have enough imagery, and what could I have done better? So, I want to encourage you in future weeks to be a little bit more specific when it comes to your questions. So, for example, when you ask, what could I have done better? It's that is a very open-ended question, and the function of these questions is for you to really think about your poem and think about the kind of feedback that you'd like your peers and me to give you in order to improve it and move forward with it. I know that takes some additional thought. It does. These questions don't come easy. That's kind of the point. So, for example, instead of what could I have done better, something more specific might sound like, um, do you like the line length? Um, or something about the details of the walk that you're taking around your block, and if there should be more details in terms of what you see or smell or taste or experience on your walk, if there should be more action or less action, rather than just what could I have done better? Give us a little bit more direction so that we can be useful to you. That's the point. And same with these questions. How is the flow of the poems? I think what you mean is you're asking about the rhythm. So it would be helpful if you talked a little bit about what your intention was in setting up the rhythm. For example, if you wrote the poem to sound like you were running and it was moving very, very quickly, and did your readers, did your peers, or did I pick up on that rhythm of that speed that you were trying to set? So anyway, just wanted to give you a little direction there to make sure that the feedback you're getting is useful to you, and make sure that that's functioning in a way that feels like you're getting the most out of it as possible. Um, I will say that in on this first poem, I really like the details, but I wanted you at some point on this walk to close your eyes and tell me what else you felt, right? So it's like if you closed your eyes and you weren't telling me what you saw, did you feel a breeze on your skin? Was it hot or cold? Did you hear anything? Did you hear bird song? Did you hear children playing? Did you hear cars? I wanted you to kind of engage your other senses, so that I could really feel like I was walking along with you. So for your next edit, I would suggest doing that. Then this other one, driving up Mount Lemon. Um, I wanted to caution you against the use of cliches. I wrote an announcement about this last week in the class page, but I will say wind in my hair, that very first line that ends wind in my hair, that phrase is a very cliched um, phrase when you're talking about driving, right? That's something that you've heard in songs and in movies, and that you've seen, um, that you've heard used in lots of different writings and lots of different ways. So I kind of want you to come up with a better way to express that. That's unique. That's yours. That only you could say. Um, Thank you so much for your poems this week, Cassandra, and I look forward to reading more of your work. Keep up the good work.